Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today going to be tackling the cryptic crossword from the Guardian for Tuesday the 13th of January. Did yesterday's, the Monday puzzle from Chaos, and that went okay, pretty decently. Yeah, this is all just still a learning curve, I guess. So just going to be capturing me attempting Tuesdays, which is obviously harder difficulty. Warts and all, I think if I'm deliberating too much and spending too long, I think we're going to give it a hard cut-off time and then just start looking up answers and try and learn that way rather than having you guys sit through 2 hours of me trying to pass things. Yeah, this one's set by Brummy, fellow Brummy. You may not tell from my accent, but I live in Birmingham, UK. Originally born in London, so maybe that's why I don't have much of a Birmingham accent, hopefully. But anyway, let's get to it. One across. Everything is a burden, it's said unfailingly. Everything could be all, burden could be like onus. It's said, seems like homophone. I'm guessing unfailingly will be the definition. Let's keep going. 2 down. Glad I wind up. It could be wind or it could be wind. Glad I. No. Let's go 9. Stop working with Rockstar's Ultimate Fixer. Rockstar's... Star's Ultimate could be an R. If we're Fixer is definition, that ending in R would make sense. It's like a type of occupation, employment or something like that. Stop working could be like off. With rock could be like to like a physical stone or something, or rock somebody's confidence. No. Let's go 3 down. Norman Tebbett's role to have a go at setter. No. I mean, if it has something to do with someone called Norman Tebbit, I have no idea who that is. 4 down, abandons theatre wear. Theatre could be play. Or could we abbreviate theatre maybe? Abandons. Like ditches or rids. Or could be a double definition. Theatre wear could be like, I'm not sure actually. Like costume or... We'll carry on. Let's go 5 down. Cheap jives at barman ineptly carrying measure. So jives at barman ineptly would suggest we're anagramming that. And carrying measure. Measure could be like millimeter or litre or some other kind of unit. Let's take the help where we can get it and go jives at barman. And then measure could be like centimeter or something. Let's start with these. And cheap. Bargain basement? Bargain basement. What would we be missing? Which letters? Bar. Let's try bargain basement. Would it be? We've got one M in there, don't we? Bargain. Yeah, we'd need at least one more N. Is this even worth me figuring out, or should I just move on? But I do want to pass it. I do want to know what the measure is. An E, is it? Another E? Yeah, because we've got two E's in basement and only one there. So the measure would be EN or NE? No, not sure what measure that is, but parking basement seems to be the right definition for cheap. So 5 across. Bat's preparatory move, dramatically illuminated when female enters. Bat's preparatory. Move, dramatically illuminated. When female enters, like female could be F. So is the definition Bat's preparatory, gosh, I'm never going to be able to say that right, move. Is that the definition? Like, I don't even know what what that would be. Like, bats use sonar, that's all I really know about them. Let's keep going. 6 down. Scam merchant gets rid of diamonds for union official. Scam merchant gets rid of diamonds, so we're getting rid of a D or 2 Ds. And that's going to make a word for a union official. What's a union official? Like a representative, or it's another word for a scam merchant that has 2 Ds in it. No, not seeing that one. Bar entrance, strip clubs inside. You could be stripping clubs of, like, maybe these outer letters, which would be LUB. Maybe we need an entrance, or like in. And that could mean bar. Bar could be a pole, or bar could be like barring entry. Or bar entrance, that could be a B. No. Let's go 8 down. Serious affair. No, not if trial's rigged. How many letters is not if trial? That's 10 letters. Rigged would suggest it's been anagrammed. Oops. Serious affair, probably something YON. Let's get the anagram helper. Not if trials. So is it going to be something that's not a serious affair with that no there? Flirtation? It's not filtration, is it? Would both work though? Yeah, it's flirtation, isn't it? Because it's just, not a serious affair. I guess if you had an affair, it'd be way more than flirtation. So there's that female inside of it. Um, like lift, like a butt lift. I'm thinking illuminated. Illuminated would be lit with a F in there. Um, is it like something that a bat does? It'd be funny if a bat did a butt lift. Got it to BBL as its preparatory move. It's come back, but I like lift there at the end. Bar could be limit, maybe. Clubs could be like just C, like cards. Let's go 10 across. Explosive agent and critic put off introducing one. It's 2 words there. Could we relate to like, not like nitric acid? Would we think and critic introducing one another I would get you nitric acid. Should be a explosive agent. That works. Let's come back to 7 down. Bar entrance. It's not let in. A latch. No. No. No, not seeing that. Don't think I'll be able to get the scam merchant yet. Let's go 14 down, across, sorry. I mean, this getting 5 down is going to be a major help, because it intersects baits and, well, a lot of the other clues. Okay. 14, trainee, mobile phone, yet complicated. Trainee mobile, if something's mobile, could anagram it. A phone, yet complicated. Let's go to our old trusted anagram helper. Ooh. That's not 8 letters. That's 7. Let's have a look though anyway. Yet. What's yet doing there? Could phone be abbreviated to just 1 letter? Let's come back. Let's go 18 across. Low temperature, that's debatable. Low is what the sound a cow makes, which can also be moo, and T for temperature. Yeah, something's moot. Well, I guess you wouldn't debate it, would you? A moot point. Okay, 15 down. Local gets in wrong rum. Wrong rum. Don't know if we're anagramming anything there. Could be gets local. Like homegrown or something. Well, I guess rum can mean like odd, so that could be the anagram indicator. Yeah, so that would suggest grown. And if you're, oh yeah, if you're in, you're at home. So homegrown. Let's go back here. Is the phone mobile? Oh, so it's a neophyte, isn't it? Someone who's like green, a trainee. Or is it? Isn't it neo? But are we? It's yet though. Neophyte. Is that how you spell it? See, I'm sure if my Latin was better, I'd know it's that. So yeah. Yeah. So it's phone and yes, and they're complicated. As complicated as the anagram indicator. Right. We're doing well so far. 24 across. Maybe Burton's X at piano. Learning rock intro. Burton's X. Is that like Tim Burton? Who was he married to? Burton's X at piano is learning. It's learning anagram. Rock intro could be the first letter of rock. R. At piano plus R. Should we try that? At piano. R. No, but that's an E there. No, not seeing that one. 26 across. Presidential term. Careers over in golf course support. Golf course support would be a T. And over that would be a career. Career is in like employment, or career is in like you're swerving or something. It's a presidential term. This could be like a tenure. Because then we'd have the T there. Career's over, like a career, a run. Could a run be a career? And I think that's turned over, as in reversed, and that's inside of a T. I think that's what it is. Okay, 22 down. Successor's appearance reported. Is it air? Like air is in AIR. Can be appearance. And reported, a homophone of air would be air with HEIR, which is the successor. I think that's right. 19. Mediocre elected president blocking measure. I feel the Guardian's very much been leaning into the president's been not all there and mediocre and potentially violent, but which I like. But let's have a look. Elected president blocking measure. Another measure. I think it's going to be mediocre. Right. Elected president. Could that be? What is it? A president in... No, it's just a president-elect, isn't it? So it's not a hidden clue, is it? No. Oh, let's go 20 across. Exaggerating what a sower might be doing. Or a sewer. Sewer or sower. So I think exaggerating, I think we can presume. It's going to end in ing. It could be a sower or it could be a sewer. I think it's going to be a double definition. Like a sewer could be like stitching. A sewer could be like filtrating or... Yeah, I think I'm going to need some crosses for that one. United takes sending off to be lacking certification. Could be uninformed. Takes sending off. I think it's going to be... The definition is going to be lacking certification if you're uneducated or... Let's see if D works there. One has copies, right to correct and certify. Edit. It's correct. One has copies. A credit or something to certify. Let's go edit. We've got right, not discredit. One has copies. Could that be like ACC for like shorten for an accountant or something like that? Let's have a look at 12 down, if that would end in a C. Divisive School is Mother Teresa's first international college. Maybe school. Maybe the definition's divisive. It could end in C, because that's in college there. Is Mother Teresa's. First international. International be I. Divisive. Could that be like a schism or schematic? No, not schematic. But I like that as ending in IC. one who regrets welcoming Latin dictator. So if you regret something, you rue it. And if you're one who regrets something, you'd be a ruer. And that's welcoming Alpha Latin to get ruler. 23. Hot sort of scarf with neck opening. Neck opening would be an N. Sort of scarf. Like a shawl. See if N works there. The definition would be hot, or is hot just H? Sort of scarf. Could it be opening? Like a neck opening? Is there a technical word for that in clothing? Let's go 17. Craft. Pure iodine added to a tobacco. Iodine could just be I. Added to a tobacco. What's that A doing though? We've got an A there. So I'm guessing the definition is tobacco. So we need maybe a I there for iodine. What's pure? Another word for pure. Or added to A, maybe it starts with an A or something. And the definition is pure. We'll go 3 down. Oh gosh, Norman again. Have a go at a setter. Apologies, had to make a cut there. We're back though. Back to Norman Tebbit. To have a go. That could be like try. At setter. Setter could be a dog. Is it like a watchdog? No. Who's Norman Tebbit? To have a go. Sentry dog or something? Yeah, that might need a Google. Let's go 9. Yeah, we looked at that. Is there any ones I haven't looked at? I haven't looked at this. Many a flutter initiated by this US money and a bit English. We're not having many a flutter. We're not. Or it could be US money could be sent and a bit English, maybe E. But sent. Don't think that would make any sense. A flutter. Yeah, what is the definition? Initiated, started, or US. Boy, I'm not sure. Let's go 6. We've got that O there. Connor. Gets rid of diamonds. Scam could be a con. Merchants, like a retailer, a shop, a store. Union official. So if that's an R, it's rid of diamonds. What's the word for a merchant with 2 D's inside? Well, may not be inside of it, just around it. Councillor. Is this a backlift? That would make sense for a flying animal. Yeah, if something's dramatically illuminated, it's backlit. And then it's got the F for female enters that, so I do believe this is con. Let's get rid of the R there. No, I still don't know what 7 down is. Oh, getting a call. So, oh gosh, I thought everything's going on there. Fire alarm's going off. Sorry, had to make yet another cut because fire alarm went off and I was getting a call at the same time. It was all popping off, but I do promise that this is the unabridged version. Where were we? I think we were looking at, is it 7 down? Yeah, still not seeing that one. This corner, I haven't made a dent in. It's another word for wind or wind. Reverse that. That's a glad eye. It's not a gale, because that doesn't make anything. Reversed. No. Everything is a burden, it's said. Right. Stop working, not retire, like fail. What's a fixer? Could fixer be like the illegal sense? Abandons theatre where? Well, I think we're coming up to like the half an hour mark. So I could start maybe Googling things. Mediocre, mid, blocking measure. Mediocre. What is elected president? Are you actually going for like an actual president who was elected? That only gives us so many letters. It's not Biden, is it again? No. Um, Mother could be Mater. If it's something matic. Hot could be stolen. If you got stolen goods there. Hot, yeah, a stole is a scarf. Neck open is M. What if that's matic? Mother could be Ma, Teresa. Teresa could be T. Is it schismatic? Is that is? Yep, school. And we got is, and then we got M for, well, Ma for mother, T for Teresa, I for first. No. Oh, it's the first letter in international, which is the I, and then C for college. Yeah, that's a lot. So I'm guessing this is a credit. Oh, one would be A. Is copies, is C, could you have C for copy? And if we've got copies, then it's two C's, potentially. That's smartening. It's going to end in, start in E, EM or IM. Improvising, no. Impressioning, no. Guessing that's an N. Put the P there, maybe. Printing. Embiggening. I don't know. I don't know anything about sewing. Let's try and get 16 down. United takes sending off to be lacking certification. Could we be anagramming sending? Could it be off? United could maybe just be you, could it? Sending off. Let's try that with you. It's not genius. No, I don't think that works. Unsigned? Does that work? I guess if you're lacking certification, you could be unsigned. That might work. Oh boy, I feel like this is even worse. What's that? An A. Oh boy. Embroidering. I didn't know that embroidering could mean exaggerating. Maybe if you like sewing, I don't know, a web of lies or something like that. But that works. 17. So it's going to be a type of tobacco. Maybe get rid of the dog. Yeah. If it is a type of tobacco, I would have no idea. No. Might have to start doing some checking. Why not? Let's see if I've got this. Let me just go big. Sentry dog. Check word. Okay. No, but it is dog. I'm just going to reveal this. Reveal word. Okay, Virginia smokes. Okay. Yeah, virgin is pure, I for iodine, and A there to get. It's a brand of like cigarettes, isn't it? Okay. Let me Google. Let me Google Norman Tebbit. Is this a natural person? Hopefully they're not beloved by anybody. I'm just denigrating their name. Oh, it's cricket. No? I don't know why it came up with cricket though. Oh, okay. Oh, they died last year. British politician, a member of the Conservative Party, served in Margaret Thatcher's cabinet. Okay. I don't blame myself for not knowing that. No, their role could be like, what? Could be an MP or a poll. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal that. Attack dog. Okay, so I don't know if we have fond memories of Lord Tebbit or not. If that's the case, yeah, I was never gonna get that. Yeah, because I wasn't thinking of a dog that you'd sick on somebody. I was thinking more of, like bad doggy or something like that. If it puked on your floor or something, right? Uh, let's try scent there. Many a flutter initiated by this US money. I don't know if that works. The only thing that I think would fit there is like centaur, but it's not that. Um, hmm, stop working. That's a rock. Uh, halt or everything, not all. Um, unfailingly. Theatre wear, like goggles or hmm, yeah, I might have to start revealing some of these since yeah, we're getting to like 40 minutes probably plus now. Let me just check sent there. No. Let's let's reveal 7 down because this one's bothering me. It is latch. Okay. Uh don't know how that works. Is clubs just C? We'll have to look at that one, maybe on 15 squared. Hmm. Many a flutter and a bit of English money. Chats or something? White. No, let's go ahead and reveal it. Cabbage white. Okay, that's definitely going to have to be explained. Okay, let's just go 15 squared now. Um, in the meantime, can I look at this? Fortunately, I've never worked for a union. I've always been a contractor my whole life, which, well, it is depressing. So I have no rights. So I wonder what this is. Uh, let's go ahead and reveal it. Convener. Okay. So merchant is a merchant is a vendor. We get rid of D for diamonds. So I'm guessing clubs and diamonds. It doesn't necessarily mean it's two Ds, two Cs. It's just yeah, clubs are just the suit, so it'd just be C. Okay. Still trying to get to 15 squared. Do that. Um, there we go. Guardian. In fact, I'll do it at the end because I don't want to spoil anything else. Let's see if I can find something. Um, abandons. Would this end in a S? Where garbs or something? Or just garb? Let's go reveal it. Scrubs. Theatre. Um, theatre is in like operating room. Theatre in like a hospital. Okay, okay. A caterer. Um, No. Not always. Is it always? Check. It is. Oh, so if it's something's a burden, I guess it weighs heavily on you. Wave spelled W-E-I-G-H, and everything would be all. So always, yeah, okay. Um, another word for wind, or is it, a wind up? Is that the like lying or something like that? Glad. It's not a hidden clue, is it? Let's reveal it. Leah. Okay. Ah, reel to wind. Okay. Um, it's interesting having a glad eyes to Leah. Okay. Okay. Um, I'm just revealing them all at this point, but we might as well. Let's go. Restorer. Um, yeah, stop working is to rest. Working with rock is an ore. And stars ultimate, yeah, the R. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. Is rock ore again? So you put that in there. Um, hmm, may not be. Uh, maybe I could try and get, I don't know if there's any point at this stage, maybe a synonym for mediocre, if that is definition. Yeah, average, ordinary, medium, inferior, amateur. No. Let's go ahead and reveal it. Tin pot. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna need an explainer of that as well. What's this? Employee? Let's reveal it. Explorer. Uh, no, I'm gonna have a need to explainer of that. Okay. Apologies if this is frustrating to watch, but hey, I'm learning. Okay, 15 squared. Right. Which one? Cabbage white. A charade of cabbage, US money, plus wit a bit, plus E English. With a cryptic definition and perhaps a hint of the butterfly effect. Okay, I've never heard of cabbage white. I'm gonna have to Google that after the fact. Okay. Travel ones. Okay, Explorer, maybe Burton's X. A charade of X plus at piano. P plus law, learning plus R intro. Definition refers to Sir Richard Francis Burton. Okay, so it's the Explorer. Couldn't get Tim Burton out of my head, but I think that's probably Tim Burton's probably more relevant than a 19th century British explorer, but I digress. Guardians for the intellectuals amongst us, not not a millennial who only knows pop culture from like the 80s to the 2000s. What else? Yeah, Norman Tebbit was widely seen as Margaret Thatcher's attack dog. Tin pot, an envelope blocking of in elected, okay, plus P president, in tot a measure of a drink, okay. I think that's it. The one that we struggled to pass at least, but yeah, I mean, it started off well, but then it just all just came tumbling down towards the end, didn't it? But that's how we learn, that's how we progress. Thank you for joining me. I know this is going to be a long one. We'll see how Wednesday goes. If that just becomes too long a recording, and I guess you lot will have to let me know. Is me just revealing things frustrating, or do you like seeing that learning process? Just let me know, I guess, and then we can go forward. But thank you for joining me, and I'll see you.